We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second here tonight.
Striding into the box, Brandon Guyer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Shortstop.
Throw over to the bag.
Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Francisco Lindor is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Here's a look over to first. Sinker stays outside and is behind now, 2-0.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
Ready with the 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Runners on first with one down. Runner goes for second. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. So here is Avisail Garcia. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now a throw over. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Chris Colabello. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire this. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, right fielder Yasiel Puig.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he's retired, 1 away.
First baseman, number 35.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Guyer racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Corey Seager hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Corey Seager.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. One out and a runner on second base. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Geyer has it in his sights. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Ender Inciarte.
Leading off for
His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Ender Inciarte.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that misses 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Ricky Weeks. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ricky Weeks.
And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Batting 8th.
Now at the
Second
plate,
baseman.
Jason Kipnis.
Jason
He enters
Kipnis.
play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. The 0-1 delivery. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Derek Norris. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0. And he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he takes ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Strasburg on 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. 1 away. At the plate is Andre Ethier.
Designated hitter, Andre Ethier.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Andre Ethier goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Jock Peterson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Ready with the 2-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not every.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Striding in once again, Brandon Geyer. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Brandon Geyer.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. A base hit in his first trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ball 2.
2-2.
Line drive to center field. Peterson is there. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Big tilt on the slider, gets his swing and a miss. Ready on 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Puig on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at third. The 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Norris recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Wright is retired. 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 66.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Puig will take a big turn and head for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 35. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Kipnis. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Chris Colabello. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping up to the plate, Ender Inciarte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Designated hitter.
At the plate, Ricky Weeks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. A little discipline from Weeks here. It's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Line towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Geyer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Derek Norris.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Puig. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Digging in once again, Brandon Geyer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both the lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in, Andre Ethier. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Designated hitter.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Center fielder.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And that's over. 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Avisail Garcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit to first. Reined in. And he is out on the tag. Ready once again, Chris Colabello. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ender Inciarte.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. They put the tag on, and he is out at third. In there, strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Weeks. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a move over to first. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? David Wright. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. The 2-0 home to right. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Garcia has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Digging in to try it again. Number 35. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. For Puig, he's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. That's wide. 2-0. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground to short. The throw will go to third, and he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Strasburg comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Runners off for second. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box, Jason Kipnis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Derek Norris. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Derek Norris is the second out in the 7th inning. Line towards center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Digging in, Brandon Geyer. Colin McHugh will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Michael Brantley.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Cespedes. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
second baseman, Daniel.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Shortstop. Francisco.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Michael Conforto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Comes into this one at 271. 5 homers and 17 RBIs. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Chris Colabello.
Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Ender Inciarte. He stepped.
The center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Throw over to first. And that misses, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now it's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now a throw over to first, and try as he might, but he can't escape. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Strasburg on 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired. 2 down now.
Number 5.
Stepping up to the plate, David Wright. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Fielder number 13, Ender Inciarte.
Chop weakly to the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in once again, Ricky Weeks. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Throw over to the bag. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Now a throw over. Here it comes on 1-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a look over to first. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Inciarte is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to get by right down the line. It's a fair ball. Weeks rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. The catcher, Derek Norris, is in.
Derek Norris.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Throw won't get him. First delivery to him on the way. Michael Brantley checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0.
That's a good approach with your facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3 runs already home here. Hit back up the middle. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play another run will come in to score. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. Pedro Baez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call it. Jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Francisco Lindor goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yasiel Puig. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Number 35.
Into the box now, number 35. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Here's Corey Seager. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our